Welcome to Dog Food and Travels. Today I'm showing how to apply for a Vietnam visa. The best and easiest way of Vietnam visa is Vietnam e-visa. We can apply personally for Vietnam e-visa through our laptop or desktop. No need of any travel agency or any outside help. Today I will show you step-by-step process of applying for Vietnam e-visa. Link for e-visa application is given in the description box. Also, we can search for Vietnam e-visa. Then you can see the original immigration portal of Vietnam. You should select the original portal showing a red round mark. Then this original immigration portal will appear, that is with a red flag with a yellow star. Here you can see that personally apply for e-visa. That is the place where you should apply. First of all, you should keep ready all the documents for filling up the application form. You should have a digital photograph that is 4 into 6 centimeter size with white background and without spectacles. And the file size should be less than 2 MB and should be in JPG format. Similarly, the passport front page, that is the photograph and description page, should be kept ready, that also in JPG format, and file size should be less than 2 MB. Then you should require the travel dates of your tour to Vietnam, and you should know the entry port and exit port, because we should enter the entry port and exit port in the visa application filling form. And the dates of stay in Vietnam should be known. Also the hotel reservation address and number we have to enter in the application form. So we should book the hotel. Better to book a free cancellation room. Travel flight booking is not compulsory, but you should know the dates of travel to enter in the port. After keeping all these documents ready, we can start filling of the application form. Here you can click personally apply for e-visa. Then the next page will appear. This is a demonstration page showing how to fill this. There are 3 steps for this application. First is the filling of application. The second step is review of application, and the third step is payment page. $25 is the cost, the visa fee for single entry, and $50 for multiple entry. We should put a tick mark and then go to next. Click on the next, then we'll go to the next page. Here we can see a sample photograph and a sample image of the passport. Actually, there are 3 steps. First step is the filling of application form. Second is review, and then third page is the payment page. Below the photograph there is a select button. You should click the select button. Then we can select our photo wherever we have kept the photo, either in the desktop or downloads or documents. We should take it, open up and upload it there. And in the passport page also similarly, we should upload our passport page wherever we have kept it, either in the desktop or downloads. Then after completion of this uploading, we should fill the form. First, fill your given name and surname as in your passport. All those marked with red asterisks are compulsory. Without filling those lines, we can't go to the next page. Other lines are optional, but we can fill almost everything. They have asked date of birth, place of birth, nationality and all. Everything should be filled as in passport. Nationality we can select from the select column. And then on the other side, it's written that full date, month and year of birth known or not. Sex, religion, email ID, everything is asked, and you should write properly. Then do you have any other passports or any other nationality? Everything should be put no. Then we should select single entry or multiple entry visa. Next column is grant visa valid from. We should enter the date of entry to Vietnam. Invalid to column up to the required date. Then you should fill the passport details, whether ordinary or not, the passport number, passport issuing date, expiry date, etc. All as in the original passport. The next question is, do you have any other valid passport? You should tick no there if you don't have any other passport. Next one is our contact information. You should put your complete contact address as in your passport. And next is the emergency contact, name, address and phone number. You can add whoever it is. Then the next step is filling your occupation, your work address, your work phone number and other details. You can fill all that. Then information about the trip. That is the purpose of entry is tourism. You can select tourism if you are going for a trip. Then if you are going by any agency or operation, If you are not going by any agency, you keep all those blank. Then you can enter the next line, that is how many days you are staying there in Vietnam. Select that. Then intended date of entry you can select, and entry port you should select. Either it is from Hanoi International Airport or Ho Chi Minh Airport, whichever it is, you can select from the column. And exit port also you should select, either it is Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh. So you should select the correct port of entry and port of exit. Then you can select the city province in which your hotel is located. You should select that also, either in Hanoi city or Ho Chi Minh, wherever it is. And the next one is filling up the address in Vietnam. You can fill the address of the hotel you have already booked and give the phone number of the hotel also. Then other questions are, have you ever entered in Vietnam within 1 year? If it is no, you can put a no. And do you have any relatives in Vietnam? Put it no. And if under 14 years child is included in your passport, there is a question like that. If it is not included in your passport, no need of expanding that, then you should not give any details of that. Then the trip expense, you can add either $500 US or $750, whatever it is. And who will spend this expense? You can select the applicant, and the mode is the next column. You can select either cash or credit card or whatever it is. Then next column is whether you have any travel insurance or not. Travel insurance is not mandatory now for trip to Vietnam. If you have already taken a travel insurance, you can give a yes mark and then fill the details in the next column. If you have not taken any travel insurance, you can put it as no. Then enter the CAPTCHA and click the review application button. Then we will go to the next page. We will get a registration code. You should take a photograph of this registration code. This registration code, your email ID and your date of birth is required for downloading your e-visa. In the review application form page, you should check all the details once again. After confirming everything, you can click the payment button. Then it will go to the payment page. Here also you should put a tick mark and the pay your e-visa fee. Click on the pay e-visa fee link. Then you will go to the payment link. You can do your payment either by your credit card, debit card or ATM card, whatever it is. You can select here from here whether it is credit card or debit card, whether it is Visa, Master or anything. You can select here. Then the next page will come. Here also at the lower part of this page there is a I agree mark. You should click on this I agree mark. Then you can go to the payment page. You can add the card details and make the payment. Your application process is complete now. Now you can check the status of your application by entering this search engine. By clicking on the search engine on the top of this page, you can enter the email ID, your registration code and date of birth. Then you can see whether it is processing or not. And it usually takes 3 to 4 working days for getting your visa. While checking, you can see your visa is ready. After seeing that, you can download your visa from there. Thank you for watching the channel. So if you like the channel, please subscribe.